Hey everyone, thank you for joining me. So you're probably wondering, why is there just two scales sitting here? Unfortunately, I lost some footage of the knife before I customized it. So I do have the original scales. And this is not a big brand name knife, but I just wanted to show you the old scales. Aluminum, really beat up, used and abused, which is not a bad thing, just means the knife was used. But I just wanted to show you what it looked like before I customized it. And in the center of this scale was a San Antonio Police Department badge. So I basically copied this scale, or the circle, in depth, and then also installed that button into the center of the new scales. So again, just wanted to give you guys a heads up that I lost the footage. And yeah, this knife had some serious work needed to it. Also, it's an assisted knife, so there was a area where I had to hand mill it out, and yeah, this was the toughest part, but I ended up getting it and it functions. But that's pretty much it. So with that being said, let's just get into the customization part of the video. Alright, so here it is all customized. Now let's just get to the scales, which I think turned out really, really good. Again, with this G10 carbon fiber mix, it just, again, does that really cool shifting in the light, and it's just really, really cool. And then I also contoured the scales just slightly, just so it's more comfortable in hand. And then I chamfered or beveled the edges on the outside of the scale, just again so it's comfortable in hand. Now the hardest part was actually hand milling the pocket area for the assisted spring. Now I normally don't do this for knives or custom knives yet, because it's just better to do it with CNC, but I felt pretty confident after doing the Contigo in titanium, so I was just it was just a lot easier since this is just G10 and carbon fiber. I'd still prefer a CNC machine because doing it by hand is not easy, but it did turn out good, and it does function really, really well. Now really the only thing I was worried about when I was creating this pocket for the spring was, since I had to recess the pivot screw area, if I went too deep on this pocket, then I would have cut through in this section here and it would have looked ugly. So I think I just got lucky. I don't know how I didn't cut through on the first try especially, so just really happy with the outcome. And then you have the San Antonio Police logo in the center, and then I also hand milled just a little bit lower level section, and then I used that 5-minute setting glue, and now it's in there nice and tight and it's not going to go anywhere. So really, really happy with the outcome. Since this was, I believe, a gift, if I'm not mistaken, I believe all the officers got this for retirement, or I can't exactly remember what the customer said, but something along those lines. So definitely with this carbon fiber scales, brought it up to another level. So I hope the customer really enjoys it, and I hope he's happy with it. Really quick, also I cleaned up the liners, and then I gave them just kind of a quick stone wash on the outside. You can barely see it on camera, but it does have a nice speckled effect on just the very thin liners. And then I also did it on the back spacer with that pummel, again just to give it some character. And then luckily I had some spare pocket clips in my spare box, and I found this one that works just perfect with it. It even has a curve effect that goes with the scale. I'll show you when it's all assembled, but I got lucky with this clip and it fits perfectly, and I know the customer is going to like that since the other one was really beat up. So now that it's all said and done, let's put this thing together and see what it looks like. Alright, so here it is all put together, and yeah, I'm happy with this one because the assisted feature actually works, so that is a huge plus to me. But I'll give you guys a closer look of that cool carbon fiber with the San Antonio Police logo in the center, or the badge. The extra pocket clip that I found in my box actually goes with the curve of or the shape of the knife, so got pretty lucky on that one. And the screws are recessed. There is a little ramp on there, so it slides perfectly into the pocket. Good tension. And the blade is nicely centered. That was a little tricky, but I used Metal Complex's trick to center it, which worked perfectly. And then I'm hoping the function works, because it did throughout the mock-ups. But there we go. Brand new, nice and smooth. And then the thumb stud works as well. So again, really happy with it. But there it is. Let me know what you guys think down below, what you guys think of this knife. I know it's not like a main big brand knife, but let me know what you think of those scales. I appreciate you guys watching. Again, your guys' support, it means a lot. I will get to that giveaway knife here pretty soon, so keep your eyes peeled for that video. And as always, I will see you guys on the next one.